Good evening and welcome once again to the Nantucket Sports Connections live presentation of Whaler Sports. We are coming to you live from the Gallows, where the Whalers call home ice here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink, as your Whalers prepare to host the Monarchs representing Monomoy and Mashpee High School. I'm Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler Sports. Happy to be back in the box here with Sean Davis, who will provide you with all the visuals from tonight's game. We are a few minutes away, about 5 minutes away from the puck dropping here in another key matchup of Cape and Islands League teams. The Whalers come into play tonight with a 4-5-2 record. They skated to a tie in their last tilt off island against Barnstable 1 week ago. They are still very much in the hunt for a league title and come in ranked number 8 in Division 4 power ratings. So plenty to play for here in the second half of the season, despite a few hiccups for Coach Scott Corbett's squad. Scoring, unfortunately, has been the Achilles heel thus far, despite a veteran Whalers squad with plenty of talent. As we saw in our last broadcast of the Whalers, the 5-0 loss to Norwell, Whalers had multiple point-blank opportunities, but the puck just did not find the back of the net. So hopefully those opportunities continue, because we know, Whalers Nation, when you put the puck on the net, good things happen. So we're going to count on that front line of the Whalers to continue to create great shots. And of course, sophomore netminder Griffin Starr has continued his consistent play for the Whalers, and the defensive pressure has also improved vastly. So the Whalers had a full week off of gameplay. They also had a few days off from practice with the winter storm Keenan rolling through. They were able to get out and shovel some snow for some needy Islanders. So let's hope at least karma is in our favor here tonight as we get ready to drop the puck here against the Monarchs. They come into tonight's affair, as many teams have, with lots of games left. Scheduling challenges due to COVID earlier in the season really disrupted things for Coach Chris Peterson's squad. They are now 3-5 after dropping a 2-0 game last night against St. John Paul II. They did beat Cardinal Spellman 3-0 on January 28th behind a shutout effort from junior netminder Dominic Tsoukalis. Great name, by the way, great goalie name. Can't wait to say that all day. Solid effort from him, as it has been all season. And they also got 2 goals from Wyatt Archibald. We'll have to keep an eye on him. He is one of the weapons for the Monarchs. Also, Alex Matton will be another name the Whalers defense has circled on the roster. And Captain Jack Stone leads the defensive squad for the Monarchs, who will try and right the ship tonight and get back into the swing of things here as they take on our Whalers. Again, we are mere moments from player introductions and the playing of our national anthem. But let's say hello to a couple of our sponsors here as we get ready for another Cape and Islands League matchup on the NSC. First and foremost, our great friends over at the Nantucket Booster Club, nonprofit organization founded back in the 60s that helps out student athletes and alumni with whatever Whaler Nation needs. They also have excellent Whaler Pride gear at NantucketBoosterClub.com. You can follow them on Facebook and Twitter as well. Nantucket Studio, strategic marketing and design company offering full-service brand marketing and digital design from websites, social media, video, or email. It's NantucketStudio.com. Vinny Pizzi Jr. 8 Arms Chef Services, providing Nantucket with year-round private chef, full-service catering, and prepared meal services. It's at 8arms.com. Our great friends over at the Nantucket Comedy Festival, proud supporters of Whaler sports for many years. Kevin Flynn and his crew at the Comedy Festival always bringing the laugh. And check out their youth program, the Stand Up and Learn program. Great stuff. It's NantucketComedy.com. The Health Imperatives of Nantucket, providing free and low-cost sexual and reproductive health care. The WIC Nutrition Program, and young parent support. You can visit them at 20 Vesper Lane or call them at 228-9189. William Ravis Real Estate, conveniently located at 17 Main Street. Give them a call at 228-9117 or jump on the website, ravisnantucket.com. For all your real estate needs on Nantucket, it's William Ravis Real Estate. And Nantucket Stone, the island's only showroom for artisan architectural stonework. Check out their showroom at 54 Old South Road. I visited Vinny Pittsy Sr. the other day and doing great work over there. Can't wait to see the final product, but they have a great new showroom over at 54 Old South Road. And as you heard, Whalers Nation, the buzzer has sounded. We're going to turn it over to Chip Clooney for the player introductions, and we're going to drop the puck in just a few moments for another key game for Coach Scott Corbett's squad here, as they hope to repeat as Cape and Islands League champions and certainly are poised and ready for a postseason run in the MIAA tournament. As always, glad to have you along here, Whalers Nation, as we look forward to a few more games this week. We've got a busy schedule. I'm excited. We're back on at John J. O'Neill for some Whalers hoops tomorrow, Saturday, and then the Vineyard comes in on Sunday. So cross your fingers. Everybody do their no win dance out there so we can get all these games in here, as we are happy to be bringing you live coverage of Whaler sports. All right, Whalers fans and Whalers Nation all across the world. Are you ready? We're about to drop the puck here as your Nantucket Whalers take on the Monarchs from Monomoy and Mashpee. It'll be Camden Knapp on the draw for the Whalers, and they win the draw. And we are underway here at the Gallows. Neutral zone action to begin things, dumped in by Monomoy. Behind the net, Tedeschi. Nice pass to get it out of the zone, but quickly recovered and dumped back in. Billings high off the board and again cleared. Race for the puck. And it'll be Knapp regaining a shot. Oh, good attempt. Great save by Tsoukalas right off the bat. Out of the reach of Camden Knapp. A little, hey, how you doing in the slot. And Billings quickly pokes it away as Hudson Perry dumps it into the corner. Knapp skates after it. Cross ice pass at mid-ice. And once again, the Whalers dump it in. Cole Evans chases, recovers. And he gathers the puck here in the corner, played back behind. Pressure in front. Still loose. Shot. Oh, again against the back of the net. Recovers. Dives. Tsoukalas dives on it for the save. Heavy action right off the bat. As we will have a few new skaters for both teams. And a face-off upcoming. Played out and unable to keep it in the zone. Whalers will have to reset, and they do quickly. Ryan Davis, pass in front, shots! Save again. And unable to pull the trigger there was Michael Culkins. But he gathers it, over his stick actually at the point. Evan Belanger, glad to see him back on the ice after another shoulder mishap against Norwell. He should see significant minutes. Braden Knapp skates after it, his first ice time, and unable to hang on to it. And Monomoy skates in. Casey Hughes behind the net. Quickly gathered up. And the Whalers, Hudson Perry, streaking across mid-ice. Blocked shot. Billings after it and gathers the puck. He attacks the net off the boards. It goes to Perry. Shot off the post. An all too common theme for the Whalers thus far. And the net comes off. At 12:07. And a shot blocked. Perry skates in, pass in front, Billings, shot and a save. Excellent pressure by the Whalers thus far offensively. Played out to the point, Whalers control. Pass in front, shot, just wide. Pass into the slot, Perry, shot blocked in front. And cleared out, and here's a chance for Monomoy. Breakaway. Backhanded shot and a goal, just like that. First shot of the game for Monomoy. The backhander finds the net. Senior Ryan Carl with the goal. Despite the offensive pressure and a shot hitting the post, the Whalers now find themselves down 1-0. And again, Monomoy streaks ahead. Wide with the shot. An excellent effort again. Mitch Silva with a chance. And that should be icing. So Griffin Stars face 2 shots. One of them has gone in. As the Whalers now find themselves down 1-0, knowing full well that they should probably have scored at least 1 goal by now with excellent opportunities. Pass in front, right in the slot, skates out, lifted back into the corner. Archibald. Shot deflected wide and played out to the point. And another blast from the blue line goes wide of the net as well. And Nantucket able to play it behind the net. Off the boards it goes nicely. Cole Evans streaks ahead, and he's got an opportunity. Pass in front, and the net comes off the magnets again. Sukalis dislodged the net. So we will have another face-off in the Whalers' offensive end. 10:27 to go. And played out to the point. Whalers have a chance here. Bounding puck in the slot. And a lot of Monarch defenders get there first. Played in behind the net. Whalers will have to reset to avoid the offside. And played out to mid-ice. Cam Ordolino for the Monarchs gets it into the offensive end, but the Whalers defense quickly recovers. And tip, that should be an icing, and it will be. Head on down to the other end of the ice. Whalers down a goal here early on, 9:56 officially. And the Monarchs get the draw and control in the offensive end, dump it in behind, but played around the boards and finally cleared. Perry tries to get it up top. But we will have a face-off back in the Monarchs' offensive end. And quickly played out of the zone and nearly took out the coach there with a flip that was supposed to go against the boards, but that one sent the Monomoy coaching staff ducking. Monarchs control. Recovered nicely. Flipped up ahead. O'Keefe trying to battle for it, and he gains control. Shot. Blocked. Nice. Giving up the body there with the Monarchs defender. Billings battles for it after it. Behind the net against 3 Monomoy defenders, and he controls the puck. Played in front. Backhands. Sukalis disregards it with the glove. Whalers control still. Out to the point. One time. Deflected. Behind the net. Sukalis still loose. And lots of sticks in there, and you know, All sorts of good hockey stuff there. So unofficially still 6 shots to 2. Whalers with an advantage. But they are unfortunately on the wrong end of a 1-0 score here thus far. They have definitely dominated the offensive attack zone, but it has not gotten them a goal. Another great shot on goal. Tsoukalis up to the task. Nat chases after it. And a battle along in the corner. A little bit of free ice for Knapp, or Evans. Shot and rebound. Oh, again in front. Unable to pull the trigger was Cole Evans. Perry blocked and deflected in front. And it's Whalers keeping the offensive pressure on. All played to the slot, but gobbled up by the Monarchs defense. And icing is the call as we will skate it on back to the other end of the ice. 8:04 officially in the first period. Still 1-0, Monarchs with the lead. Another great opportunity as it looked like Cole Evans was sitting on the doorstep, but the puck hopped over his stick. Whalers control the draw once again. And control, back to Perry, slot! Save, Tsoukalis. Got the glove up and was able to gobble it. Face-off will remain right here in the offensive end for the Whalers. And cleared out of the zone. Whalers will reset. Billings gathers the puck. Looking for some help. And played along behind the net. Mid-ice pass to Knapp. He'll make the zone. Trying to deke around, but Colby O'Keefe gathers the puck behind the net. Pass in front. Billings over the net. Knapp recovers. Nice board pass to himself. Perry in the slot. Wide shot. Colby O'Keefe recovers. Free ice. And dumped into the corner. Billings chases after it. Tries to make a move around a defender, unable to do so. Perry keeps it in. 6:54 and counting. Nice forecheck, keeping it in and tossing it behind the net. Perry and Knapp chase after it. It's Perry in the corner. Shot off the post again, or a stick, perhaps. Another good opportunity, and we have a whistle. Again, the net came off the magnets. So we will have another face-off at 6:33 officially. Nine shots in the first period for the Whalers. Intense pressure, but Tsoukalis has been exceptional in goal thus far. And the Monarchs have really pounded the defensive zone with bodies. Whalers will have to reset. And Monarchs cleared out mid-ice. And into the offensive end for the Monarchs it goes. Takes an effort at Porter Corbett. And he'll play it up ice. And the Whalers have an attack. Pass the slot, Corbett, shot wide behind the net. Played in front again, another shot. Save, Tsoukalis. Ryan Davis with a great attempt. And kept in nicely for the moment. Chasing after it. And that dribbles over the line and will be an offsides against the Whalers. 11 shots to 2 thus far, but only one needed to count, and that was the goal scored by the Monarchs. So hopefully the Whalers can keep this pressure up. Perry enters the zone, dumps it in high off the boards to the corner. Poked ahead and controlled by the Whalers. Shot, save, loose in front. Tsoukalas dives on it. Another face-off. Whalers control, back to the point. One-timer, slapper, blocked in front. And a little shoulder check as Perry recovers defensively. And will skate behind the Whalers' net. And now brings it out off the boards. Evans with Tedeschi. And Riley Williams for the attack. Nice little pinch to keep it in. Corner. Pass in front. Williams tried to get a shot off, unable to do so cleanly. And cleared out of the zone. Cross ice to Perry. Nice pass ahead. Shot wide. Riley Williams lined one up. And a nice little deke to get some space. Shot. Save. Tsoukalas on it again. Wow. Is all I have to say. That is a lot of offensive pressure. Dominic Tsoukalas has just been lights out thus far. Again, the Whalers control the draw and have space to move around. Played behind the net. Off the net. O'Keefe trying to get one into the seam, and nice move by Knapp to get some space again. Unable to pull the trigger though. Pass in front. Point blank, score! Finally! Knapp placed it across the crease. And Culkins pots it home for the Whaler goal at 4:02 officially. Again, good things happen when you put it on net. Well, the Whalers have certainly done that. I have them unofficially with 14 shots in the period already. We are tied at 1 here at the Gallows. And the Whalers once again control the draw. O'Keefe streaks ahead. He's got some space. Stop. Cross ice. Nobody home. Cleared out. And we've got a stoppage. This could be our first penalty. And it'll be Jack Billings with a trip at 3:43 officially. So the Whalers will face their first power play as the Monarchs will get the man advantage here for the next 2 minutes. Played all the way down. Tsoukalas will play it and dumps it ahead. Quickly recovering is Hudson Perry. He misplays it briefly and cleared out of the zone. Monarchs will reset. Skating in, Sean Davik, but quickly cleared by the Whalers. And Tsoukalas will once again play it around. Nobody home here, and it'll be Riley Williams gathering the puck. Tries to pass it into the crease, hoping somebody was home. Intercepted by Hudson Perry. And he just dumps it in. Tedeschi skates after it. And again, tick-tock, 1:10 left in the power play. And the Monarchs will enter the zone. Bounding puck, Griffin Star plays it. And once again, sent all the way down to the other end of the ice. 50 seconds and counting on the power play for the Monarchs. Intercepted at mid-ice. Knapp tried to advance. And dumped in once again. Davis, right. Knapp able to get to it first, but he loses his skate. And it's now the Monarchs advancing. Played off nicely, but kept in. Free skater, one-timer missed. Whalers fortunate there. Puck bounded over, I believe that was Tambaleo, who had some open space. And now just 10 seconds left. Ooh, almost a high stick there. Belanger able to pull it down quickly. And we are at full strength here as Billings exits the box and skates after it at the blue line. He will gather the puck. And the Whalers will clear the zone. Monarchs reset. 1:27 and counting. And gaining the advantage is Archibald, but losing the puck. Cross ice. Knapp with Billings trailing. Oh, nice poke check away. Silva with the good defensive stick check there. Able to get it away, and a blast from mid-ice. And the Whalers will recover behind the net. Under a minute to play. Oh, intercepted. Pass in front, Perry. Able to tip it away. Dangerous pass. Cole Evans now on the attack. 1-on-2. Leaves it back for Tedeschi. Tedeschi plays it over behind the net. And gathering in is Hunter Strozny with some space. Pass in front. Tedeschi, backhand. Didn't get much on it as Sukalis was able to put it aside. Evans behind the net. Tedeschi unable to control it. And cleared by Monomoy. Under 20 seconds officially left in the first period. We are a 1-1 tie. Monomoy struck first on their first shot of the game. Ryan Carl able to find the net. 3 seconds, 2, and we have come to the end of the first period here at the Gallows, a 1-1 tie. And I got to think that the Monarchs are pretty happy with that score. Again, unofficially, I have the Whalers at 14 shots to just 3 for Monomoy, but one of those found the net for the Monarchs. As we will take a moment here and be back to do a little bit of analysis. Stay tuned though, after the second period, we've got ourselves a little guest coming up here to the box to join us. You'll have to stay tuned for it. We won't give it away yet. 1-1 our score here from the Gallows. We'll be back shortly. We'd like to welcome you back to the Gallows here, where the Whalers call home ice. We know it as the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. We have a 1-1 tie after 1 period of play. But I was just chatting with the Whalers coaching staff, and they were surprised that I only had 14 shots on goal. They thought they had more, and it seemed like more because the Whalers spent pretty much the whole period in the offensive end. The Monarchs had 2 quick attacks on the zone. One of them scored. Ryan Carl potted the goal for the Monarchs, and it was Michael Culkins getting the goal for the Whalers. Camden Knapp with the assist as we sit at 1-1 with the second period about to commence here. So again, great offensive pressure. The Whalers were also able to kill off 1 penalty. So a good, clean first period. But man, the frustrations, we had a shot go off the post, a couple off the back of the net, and a couple of misses right at point blank range, which again has been kind of the Achilles heel for the Whalers thus far. So hopefully they can keep their heads in it and continue the offensive pressure. The goals will come. Got a quick update after 2 periods. The girls hockey team facing a very, very good Falmouth team off island. They were down 3-1 after 1 period. Unfortunately, now down 8-1 after 2 periods of play. We'll try and keep you updated with scores as we get them. And again, stay tuned for our intermission here as we will have a guest joining us who has a lot to do with the youth hockey program and coached probably more than half of these guys throughout the mites and nor'easters as we are ready to get play underway here. Knapp once again on the draw for the Whalers to begin things. And it is the Whalers coming away with the puck. And O'Keefe battles for it. Knapp gains the zone. Billings with him. A little deep. Oh, that would have been a nice way to start things off here. Knapp unable to pull the trigger on it. Monomoy able to clear. Action here in the neutral zone, and it's Billings gaining the zone. Oh, nice defensive play by Mitch Silva, one of the assistant captains for the Monarchs. Knapp back to the point, cross ice. Strozny. Billings behind the net. Nice passing by the Whalers, intercepted. Silva poked away and kept in the zone. Billings after it, and all the way around, and that will be icing at 14 minutes, even left in the second period. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. I am Chris Morris, happy to have you along here for some great hockey. 1-1 is our score. And played out to the point. Evan Belanger skips it through the crease. Nobody home on the redirect. And Tedeschi with a little, hey, how you doing at the red line? No whistle. Nice board pass to gain the zone. Tedeschi stops on a dime, and here comes the Whalers. Cole Evans on the attack. Pulls it up, and nice board pass. Shot blocked in front. Culkins, the goal scorer for Nantucket, unable to find its way. And some space here, missed the one-timer. Culkins recovers, backhanded. Tedeschi, backhand pass, nice pass. Oh, just missed, Riley Williams. Whalers control, Tedeschi with a bunch of defenders in the middle. Deflection just over the stick of Tedeschi as it was sent in by Belanger. Shot, save. As the action continues in the Nantucket attack zone. Pass in front through Tedeschi. Belanger plays it to the corner. Tedeschi in front. Oh, missed the backhand. Unable to pull the trigger cleanly. Shot wide. And kept in the zone. Played back behind. It has been constant pressure by Nantucket. And Tsoukalas had to get his stick in there. Poke it away. Still behind the net. Pass in front. Oh, Tedeschi unable to get a clean shot. Tedeschi gathers again, backhand off the post again. In front, Tsoukalas has to play it. Out of position, but comes up with another save. Incredible pressure here by the Whalers. Riley Williams. Tedeschi with some free shot, save, deflected. Tsoukalas, shot again off the stick pad. Played out to the point, Belanger with some space. Deflected, in front, score! Holy smokes! Wow! 11:17 to go. Cole Evans with the goal. Gathered the rebound. I'm going to call it Tedeschi on the assist unofficially so far. We'll just go with that for now. But 4 minutes and 43 seconds into the period, all of which were played in the Nantucket offensive end. Rewarded with a goal. Again, unofficially, I got 8 shots on that possession. And the Whalers control the draw. Skating in is Hudson Perry. Fresh line. Shot goes well over the goal and kept in nicely by Ryan Davis. Cross ice. Strozny sends it high through the crease. Davis chasing after it, unable to get there. Perry slaps it back into the corner behind the net. Battle for it. Sent to the point. And Whalers able to keep it in. Davis. Pass, nobody in the slot there to tip it home, and we've got a whistle. Looks like it'll be the first penalty on the Monarchs here. Looks like a hold. Coach pleading his case, but the whistle has blown, and it'll be Mitch Silva, who's played excellent defense in the box for the Monarchs. That'll be a 2-minute penalty. First man advantage for Nantucket. Again, I already have 8 shots on goal for the Whalers in the period, none for the Monomoy Mashpee Monarchs. See if the Whalers can bust this thing open a bit with a power play goal here. Shot, save, Tsoukalas, still loose, and he sits on it. We'll have another face-off. 10-17. Just 8 seconds off the power play. Whalers were able to get a good shot on goal. Tedeschi on the draw. And Perry unable to keep it in. And he controls at mid-ice. Whalers will reset. Knapp able to gain the zone. Cross ice. Perry at the point. Evans with some, off a defender's stick and went on goal. Knapp behind the net. Unable to keep it in the zone and flipped out. Perry skates after it and will reset the attack. 1:10 to go in the power play. And dumped in, Tedeschi skates after it. Knapp gathers. Tedeschi now. Knapp behind the net. Cole Evans. Inside, Tedeschi off the skate and unable to gather. Oh, fortunate for Nantucket there. A line change. Knapp able to gather it in the slot, unable to pull the trigger cleanly. Could have been a holding call there, but no whistle. Cross ice, Cole Evans to Perry. Billings gathers the zone, gains the zone. Leaves it for Knapp. Skates in behind the net. Evans on the wing. Cross ice. Back to Billings. Not looking for a shot, however. Pass in the slot. Tedeschi! Over the net, save. Another great opportunity for Cosmo Tedeschi as he had some room in the slot. But the shot was deflected off the stick. .8:32 left officially here in the second period. Just 7 seconds left on the power play. Let's see if the Whalers can get one off here before that fifth attacker comes back on for the Monarchs. Played in behind the net. To the point. 5-on-5 hockey. Backhanded attempt, blocked in front. Finn Kelly unable to get a clean look at it. And it'll be a face-off in the Whalers' offensive end. So both teams able to kill off the penalties with 8:16 to play officially here in the second period. 2-1, Whalers have the advantage. And man, they have skated in the offensive end for pretty much the entire period. No shots as of yet unofficially for the Monarchs. Played around, poked ahead, unable to clear. Billings, some room. Davis. And Billings gathers it. Porter Corbett, shot on goal. Tsoukalas gobbles it up with the body. So unofficially, I have shots at 26-3 thus far. 27-3 make it. And a shot on goal. Strozny with a good opportunity. Cosmo Tedeschi skates after it. Monomoy looking to get it out of trouble here, but they have played the entire second period in their own zone. And gaining the puck, Tedeschi. Shot, save, Tsoukalas. Wow. A lot of shots going on the body. So Whalers find themselves up 2-1. Could be a much bigger differential, that's for sure. Couple of shots just off the mark, but a lot of shots, and the Whalers unable to keep it in. Perry loses the zone, and it will be reset. Strozny, cross ice to Perry. He's got some space and will gain the zone. Little collision at the blue line, and a penalty is called. That looked like incidental contact to me, as Hudson Perry was just trying to play the puck, and the Monarch defender flipped over him, but the stripes don't see it that way. Oh, they actually called Cole Evans. I'm not sure what they had called there. I apologize. I didn't see Cole Evans involved in anything, but nonetheless, the Whalers will have another power kill to come up with here as the Monarchs get their second penalty power play opportunity. Seven minutes to play. Whalers able to clear the zone quickly. Chasing after it. Davik. Jack Stone able to gather the puck and send it up ice. And tipped away. Stone chases after it again. And gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted, and it is picked off. In front, Tsoukalis able to poke it away. That was dangerous right in the slot, and here comes the Monarchs. Shot off the post. Rebound, shot goes wide. Whalers lucky there as Casey Hughes was able to rip a shot off and hit the post. Down to a minute left on the power play. Tedeschi skates after it, and the Monarchs able to reset and unable to control the puck. Belanger sends it ahead. Camden Knapp, shorthanded, tips it in front. Nobody home as Tedeschi was not waiting for it. He's got it in the slot here. Shot over the net. That's shot number 15. Again, a shorthanded opportunity. With 39 seconds left in the power play, 5:42 officially left in the second period. 2-1 our score, Whalers up. It should be about 5-1. And the Monarchs try and get something going here as a good pinch. And Davis able to get it into the zone. Tedeschi waits for it around in the corner. Tries to flip it against two defenders along the boards. Unable to control it, but again, a nice pinch as Culkin's able to get it back into the zone. Just 6 seconds, 5 seconds, so the Whalers will successfully kill off the penalty. Tedeschi battles for it. Davis dumps it in the corner. Billings out of the box, and he'll chase after it. And a good collision in the corner. Knapp, Davis, and Billings all after the puck. Davis behind the net. Billings in the corner. And now it's Knapp on the other side, and we got another whistle. Looks like the Whalers will have themselves their second power play opportunity. As the Monarchs called for the penalty. Looks like a cross check by number 7, Jack Stone. So one of the captains who should know better, but he got caught in the mix. Tedeschi on the draw for the Whalers with a power play. Out to the point, Cole Evans, cross ice. And behind the net now. Perry, pass in front, rebound, still loose, and the Monarchs were able to clear. 4:10 officially to go here in the second period. Whalers once again dominating play, but only a 2-1 advantage. Oh, Tedeschi with a nice deke, but unable to keep the puck on his stick. Cole Evans. Back to Evans. Tedeschi. Waits in the middle. Perry. Knapp. Wide. Evans able to gather it. Over to Perry at the center of the blue line. Nice pass. Shot off the post again. Tsoukalis was there, but another shot hits the post. 55 seconds and counting. Perry, wrister, And it found Tsoukalos. He didn't really know it was in there, but he felt it against his body, and he comes up with another save. Again, I've already got 18 shots on goal here in the second period to just one for Monomoy. That shot hit the post. And the Whalers able to gain the face-off once again. Played out to the point. Perry has a good angle pass in front. Shot, but Tsoukalos was pretty much standing on the post there. And Perry. Shot, save, Tsoukalos, rebound loose. Whalers still control. Just 20 seconds left in the power play. 2:50 and counting. Played to the point. Nice pass in the slot. Tsoukalos up to the task. He gobbles it up. Fresh 5 for the Whalers. Just 10 seconds, 5 seconds now on the power play. And out of the box. And number 15 skates out, Kyle Richmond. So we are 5 on 5 now once again. And we've got another whistle. Looks like an offsides. Two to 1 our score here, 2:20 left to go here in the second period. Whalers with a 1-goal advantage and about a 30 shot on goal advantage. And entering the zone quickly. Finn Kelly stops on a dime, back to the point. And nearly intercepted, poked into the middle of the offensive zone. And Whalers will reset quickly as they do. Ryan Kelly. And out of the zone it goes. Belanger plays it back to Ryan Davis. Back behind the net. And kept in the zone nicely. And I believe that's Hamlin. Culkins with some free ice. He's got it behind the net. In front, nobody home for the Whalers and cleared. 123, 120 and counting. And up ahead, briefly. Whalers controlled, and Monomoy now gets the zone. Shot deflected. Ryan Carl, the lone goal scorer for Monomoy, able to get a shot off. And the Whalers able to get it out and quickly ahead. Cole Evans. Nice little move between his skates, but not able to get a clean shot. And off the boot, Belanger with the blast from the blue line. A battle in the corner. Under a minute to go. Attacking shot, wide. Cole Evans with a opportunity there. Cross ice it goes. One-timer, weak shot, easily handled by Starr. We'll give him a shot there on that one. 20 seconds and count, 15 seconds and counting. See if the Whalers can get one off here. They got some space here. Shot, save with a glove. That's shot number 22 in the period. Just 10 seconds to play here in the second period. And it looks like the clock will expire here on period number 2. Whalers able to take the lead, but again, way too many opportunities to have only two goals. A couple of number ones meeting there as the goalies give each other a little, hey, how you doing? As we head to the third period of play, the Whalers have battled their way to a 2-1 lead. Cole Evans and Michael Culkins have found the net for the Whalers. Ryan Carl for Monomoy. We'll be back here on the NSC with the third period. Thanks for watching us, Whalers Nation.
Turn up, boy. Turn up, boy. Turn up, boy.
And we'd like to welcome you. We'd like to welcome you back to the Gallows here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. We are about ready for period number 3 as the boys are skating, getting their warm-ups in. It has been a game dominated by the Whalers offensively, but the score does not reflect it. Just a 2-1 game. Whalers do have a 1-goal advantage. Cole Evans able to find the net off a rebound. Michael Culkin scored the goal in the first period, but Ryan Carl from Monomoy got things going for the Monarchs, who have managed just 5 shots unofficially, while the Whalers have posted 37. Again, unofficial numbers here, but that's a ridiculous amount and a huge advantage for the Whalers, who played basically the whole period in their own offensive end. There was one threat from the Monarchs as Casey Hughes streaked ahead and got a shot off that went off the post. So fortunately for the Whalers, that shot did not go in, but they've got to keep the pressure on and hope they can wear down goalie Dominic Sukalis, who has been exceptional again. He's got 34 saves unofficially already in the game. But here we are, Whalers fans, 2-1 as we enter the third period. It'll be Camden Knapp getting things going for us on the draw. And we are underway. Whalers control at mid-ice. Billings weaving his way through defenders. Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Jack Billings with a little, hey, how you doing, through the defense of the Monarchs. And he put the backhand past Sukalis. And the Whalers bulk it up to a 3-1 lead, just like that. Once again, Whalers control the draw, flip it out of play along the bench at 14:45 officially. Well, that is just what the doctor ordered as far as beginnings of the period. A goal just 10 seconds in. So 3-1 the advantage. Perry controls. And the Whalers will reset behind the net. Still on the offensive board. Again, we are having some scoreboard trouble. Whistle sounds. So we'll just give you all the action. 14:05, another penalty has been called on the Monarchs. Number 22, Casey Hughes, called for the penalty. So at 14:05 left, we've got another Whalers power play. And it's Billings, who just notched himself a goal. And Billings with some space. Pass in front, shot, score! Hudson Perry pots it home. Great pass from Billings. There we go. 4-1 now, the advantage, with 13:47 officially. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties with our scoreboard, but the Whalers are lighting it up here in the third period. Looks like they have finally worn down the defense of the Monarchs. Great play from Jack Billings. And it looks like we are back on track here as the Whalers once again have notched 2 goals here in a matter of a minute. Oh, pad save as Perry got one through the defense. Behind the net it goes. Billings, point blank, score! That's a goal, baby! And it has come undone for the Monarchs. Jack Billings, right in the slot, was able to wrist it home. It trickled over the line. Sukalis got a good piece of it. But the Whalers have busted it open here with 13:24 to go. Appreciate your patience with our, technical difficulties here. But we are back on track here. 13:24 to goal in the game. 5-1 now the Whalers lead as they have exploded for 3 goals here in a matter of a minute 36. And another chance. Oh, unable to pull the trigger. They did poke it ahead, but... And a whistle as the net came off. And Sukalis has got to be frustrated, but overall, he has played a fantastic game. Again, he's given up 3 goals here in the period, but up until that point, going into the game, or going into the third period, he had 34 saves, so he has done his duty. It has just been relentless pressure from the Whalers, and they continue it as they win the draw. Out to the point, unable to corral it cleanly, but Perry skates after it to reset the zone, and a bounding puck goes just wide of the net. And Perry able to get to it in the corner. Good pinch. Billings, who's had himself a period already with 2 goals and an assist. And Colby O'Keefe skates behind the net. He's got it and plays it out to the point. Perry able to chase after it, but unable to keep it in the zone. And O'Keefe after it again in the corner. Behind the net, Knapp chases Monarch defense, poked ahead, and it will be Monomoy. Able to clear it momentarily and gain the zone. 3 defenders, stick save by Griffin Starr. First shot on goal for Monomoy in the period. And kept in, but unable to get it cleanly. It's interesting, the ice over in the Monarchs offensive end is clean. Like very little activity there. After the Zamboni cleaned up the ice, that's not good. 5-1 the advantage now for Nantucket. Tedeschi behind the net, out to the point, lots of clean ice. Corbett tried to get it through. A couple of Monomoy defenders are down as they tried to block it with their body. Gotta love the effort there. Behind the back pass into the corner, Tedeschi. And it's Cole Evans back to Tedeschi and against the net. Sukulis able to gobble it up. Another good line for the Whalers as they have continued the offensive pressure. 7-1 shots on goal just in the period alone. And those are conservative numbers, I might add, and unofficial, of course. And in front, Sukulis able to gobble it up and deny. Again, this score will allow Coach Corbett to play a couple of guys deeper in the bench. Perry loses his skate for a moment, but gets right back up. Curran Hatch into the game for the Whalers. And played back. It'll be Hudson Perry, who again has switched to defense by necessity. And dumped into the corner by Hunter Strojny. Nice collision in the corner there. Clean play. And Strojny keeps it in, but will skate back on defense. Hudson Perry chases after it as it is dumped in. 10:25 and counting. Whalers have now busted it open. 5-1 the lead. And again, Whalers playing now with a few different line setups. We'll have to see how long Griffin Starr stays in net. We might get and a stoppage with 9:50 officially. 9:51 officially. Face off. Davis trying to win control. And it's Finn Kelly losing control momentarily, and Monomoy enters the zone. Finn Kelly gathers along the boards, fends off a couple of Monomoy skaters, and passes it across to Davis. Out of the zone. Oh, and a collision at mid-ice. That'll draw a whistle. I think it was a little more jawing that got the whistle there. Ryan Davis with a clean hit. And he gets a word from Coach Core because just not necessary at this point with the Whalers up 5-1. So it'll be a power play here for the next 2 minutes. 9:17 the official time of the penalty. Ryan Davis will take a seat. And Whalers able to clear. Knapp skates ahead. Billings also with him. And it's Camden Knapp able to control the puck. And Whalers playing shorthanded, but still in the attacking zone. Perry skates back on defense as Monomoy tries to gain the zone. And they do briefly, but sent back with 1:20 and counting on the power play. And here's a opportunity thwarted. Nice action along the boards here in front of the Whalers bench. Wyatt Archibald skating 1-on-3, and the Whalers able to control cross ice clear. 50 seconds and counting now on the power play as Cole Evans tries to chase down the puck in the offensive end, wasting some more time as well. Monomoy unable to get a shot on goal as of yet on the power play. Archibald with some nifty skating. There's a shot, and unable to glove it cleanly, but a save nonetheless by Griffin Starr. And the puck goes over the stick of Silva, and it'll be Tedeschi skating after it. He will actually get to it first. Tedeschi. 10 seconds left on the power play, so the Whalers will likely be able to kill off this penalty, although Monomoy, unable to get an attack cleanly, and Strozny skates after it. We are back to full strength. And the door to the penalty box is open. Door. Cole Evans tried to do a little give and go. Tedeschi's got Davis in front, unable to pull the trigger cleanly. Strozny saves Sukulis. And again, some frustration in front of the net as things have gotten a little chippy here, but not too bad. A little jawing back and forth here now. And we will see Tony Sweetlick in goal now for the Whalers, as Griffin Starr and another penalty called on Ryan Davis. Looks like he was John after the fact. And the Stripes caught him. So 6:53 to go here in a game that has been dominated by the Whalers. And the scoreboard finally reflects it. 5-1, the Whalers up. But they will have a Monomoy will have a power play, but the Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1, shot, score! That got inside the post. A little shorty for good measure. Whalers able to blast ahead of the Monomoy attack, and it's Finn Kelly with the wrister that snuck inside the post, beating Sukulis for the 6th goal, 4th in the period. So once again, Monomoy is on the power play. And offside, the call, as Braden Knapp entered the zone with a couple of Whalers also in beyond the blue line. So we will have a face-off just outside the blue line at 6:34 and counting now in the 3rd period. A 3rd period that has been, again, dominated in the attack zone, but the Whalers have finally found the net, and it has been contagious as they have exploded for 4 goals. Shot and a save! And again, shorthanded, the Whalers come ahead, and offside or a penalty stoppage with 6:07. Looks like offside is the call. And the Tony chants are coming from the Whalers bench as he was able to get a stick on that shot and send it aside for his first save of the game. Still 1:05 left on the power play for Monomoy. Doesn't feel like it, however, as Nantucket has been able to just outskate this co-op team from Monomoy Mashpee in the third period. They have blown it open here, 6-1, scoring a shorthander just over a minute ago. Tipped away, and it's again 2-on-1. Knapp, Richter in front, shot, save. Sukulis dives on it to avoid any more damage. This is the Nantucket Whalers hockey team we've been waiting for. This is the kind of activity offensively and firepower that we've been just waiting for all season long. As if I need an excuse to yell anymore. Played behind the net, 5:20 and counting. And nearly intercepted. Porter Corbett tips it away, and it is picked off. Cole Evans skates in and scores! He crossed all the way in front of Sukulis, and Cole Evans has got himself a 2-goal game. But the play was set up by Porter Corbett, who poked it away and kept it in the offensive end. And timeout called by Monomoy. That's a little too late, but 2 shorthanded goals by the Whalers. Have blown it open. Welcome back to the gallows here, Whalers Nation. 7-1 the score. 2 shorthanded goals in a matter of a minute for the Whalers have really blown this thing open. There's still 15 seconds left on the Monomoy penalty, a penalty that they have only gotten 1 shot off. The Whalers, however, have gotten 4 shots on goal, shorthanded. So this one has pretty much been put in the books here as far as a win for the Whalers. They will move to 5-5 and 2. Monarchs will drop to 3-6 with a tie as well. So Cole Evans with 2, Culkins, Finn Kelly, and Perry with a goal each. Jack Billings also with 2 goals and an assist. Again, those are unofficial numbers, and we are back to full strength here as Monomoy looks to get something going here. They scored the first goal of the game and have skated to a 2-1 game to begin the third period, but the Whalers have found the net 5 times here in the period and are looking for more. Out to center ice, here's an opportunity. 3-on-1, pass in front, tipped away. And another goal! The bench is going crazy here at the gallows as Curran Hatch gets his first varsity goal, and that's a keeper as far as a puck, as the Whalers celebrate with 4:06 officially to play here in the period. And again, clearing the bench here as some players that normally don't get a lot of ice time will actually get to see some ice. So fantastic stuff from the Whalers here. 8-1 now the score. And they're looking for more. Back at it again. Hanlon, pass in front. And a save. Sukulis with another great save going post to post. But man, he has got to be rattled here as things have gotten ugly for the Monarchs after 2 fantastic periods going toe-to-toe with the Whalers. Pass in front, oh, just wide. That was Braden Knapp with an opportunity to try to go top shelf, but just over the net. And the battle along the boards here at mid-ice. And as you can see, a Monarch player dumped. Keith Watkins got the worst of that collision. And the Monarchs skate ahead. Played off the puck. And off the boards. Cross ice, and the Whalers look to attack again. Finn Kelly dumps it in. Braden Knapp. And the Whalers keep it in. Hatch able to momentarily keep it in the attacking zone. And we've got a whistle stop with 2:55. So it'll be a Whalers penalty. Looks like maybe too many skaters. So it'll be Dylan Otani in the box, but it was a bench penalty there. So it will be Monomoy with the power play here as we count down the final few minutes here. Another nice collision. Paxton Fitch gets into the mix. 2:30 and counting. Again, our clock is a little off, so we'll let it roll here as Monomoy skates in behind the net. And another collision along the boards. Fitch played off, and it'll be Hatch skating after it with 2:04 to play, a minute plus left on the Monomoy power play as the Whalers have flexed their muscles here this afternoon, coming up with 8 goals, 6 in the third period. Shot and a goal! A little blue line wrister as Monomoy finds the net. Top shelf shot. Looked like Wyatt Archibald able to get into the scorebooks with a goal. Nice wrister from the blue line. That found the top corner of the net. 1:43 officially left. 8-2. Whalers control behind the net. Pass to the point. And kept in nicely. Finn Kelly around the net. Ryan Davis. Finds some room. Oh, almost had a pass through. And Whalers will have to reset. And they do quickly. 3-on-1. Shot. Oh, unable to pull the trigger. Moving in on the net. Shot was saved by Sukulis amongst others. And we are under a minute to play here at the Gallows. Whalers closing in on a 8-2 victory. 5-on-5. As the Whalers were able to. Oh, nice moves along the blue line. Oh, unable to finish the play, but some nifty moves by Paxton Fitch. Lifted up, not out of the zone yet. 20 seconds left. As I said, oh, here's a chance for Monomoy. Skates in, backhanded shot, and another goal for Monomoy with just 12 seconds left. Once again, Archibald able to skate past Tony and get the backhand off, as it is now 8-3, but this contest has been over again, and he skates in again. He's got some room. Cross in front, and another goal. A goal in 5 seconds. 2 goals by Archibald. He's got himself a hat trick, and it's 8-4. Maybe it's not over. I don't know. That is the game of hockey right there. You got to go all the way until that horn sounds. 6 seconds left. Archibald scored 2 times in a matter of 3 seconds. And we will count it down as the Whalers will skate. Final score is going to be 8-4. But I got to think that's probably the most impressive game we have seen from our Whaler gang, as they put up 8 goals, 6 in the 3rd period to run away with it. Monomoy had a couple of goals and a great game skated by Wyatt Archibald. He ends up with a hat trick for Monomoy. And again, Sukalis was unbelievable for them in goal despite giving up 8. I'm going to have to do a little math here. Let's take a break here for a second, and we'll come back. I'm going to wrap this thing up. I got to do some math on some shots, and we'll set things up for the rest of the week here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. Thanks very much for joining us here for Nantucket Whalers hockey. Once again, final score 8-4. Again, unofficially, I have shots at 54 for Nantucket, 11 for the Monarchs. 4 of those found the net. Coach Scott Corbett was able to put in backup goalie Tony Sweetlick for a little bit. Good to get him some action. Wyatt Archibald for the Monarchs tallied 3 goals, 2 of them in a matter of a minute, not even a matter of 10 seconds. But the Whalers were able to score 8 times as Jack Billings notched 2, Cole Evans had 2, Finn Kelly, Michael Culkins, Hudson Perry, and Kern Hatch also able to score for the Whalers as they put up the highest goal total of the season, scoring 8 times. Once again, thank you for joining us here. Our next broadcast is tomorrow night. Yep, we're back at John J. O'Neill Gymnasium for another league matchup for the boys Hoopsters, who improved to 9-2 just yesterday. As you saw right here on the NSC, DY will be crossing the pond with a tip-off at 5 p.m. And we've got great action all weekend long, as the next 3 games for the Whalers Hoopsters will be huge. They've got Sandwich on Saturday, who they lost a very tight game to off island. The Vineyard comes in on Sunday, and then a rematch against Cape Cod Academy, who is still undefeated. And they're going to travel to John J. O'Neill on Tuesday. You can circle that one, Whalers fans, because that will be a matchup to watch. Thanks very much for joining us here. Again, a huge thank you to NCTV 18, who always helps out with our broadcasts. For Sean Davis, I am Chris Morris. You've been watching the Nantucket Sports Connection presentation of Whalers Sports. Final score 8-4. The good guys. Have a great evening, Whalers Nation.